sometimes find it hard to study a difficult chapter and feel like giving up while preparing for your exams? For this particular student, she had difficulties in understanding a few chapters in biology. In this case, it's a suppression of biological information and mutation. I certainly get that overwhelming feeling of trying to memorize tons of important concepts and notes in biology.
So I have decided to bring two of my friends to create a solution for this problem together.
Now, introducing our team members and advisor. First off, we've decided to conduct a pre-test in Google Forms given to multiple students to summarize their understandings on this topic.
Through our pre-test, majority of students scored average or below average up for this topic.
Our project addresses key challenges in learning DNA replication and mutation. Many students struggle to understand these topics due to their complex and abstract nature. As a result, they tend to rely on memorization rather than true understanding, which makes it difficult for them to answer application-based questions and affects their academic performance. Our innovation aims to reduce students' learning difficulty and help them build clear mental models through interactive gameplay. It also focuses on improving their ability to apply biological concepts accurately in problem-solving situations. Our project seeks to enhance both students' academic performance and their motivation to learn biology.
So we came up with an alternative way to learn biology that's capable of not only attracting the attention of more students, but also capable of making the studying process much easier and fun.
What if we were to combine biology with the RPG game concept?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Biosynth, Bridge in the Strand, developed by Replicon. Biosynth is an interactive RPG video game that combines both the complexity of the biology subject with your classic RPG video game in the 90s to keep the students immersed in learning the subject.
Now, you're probably wondering how are you supposed to play the game, right? Well, don't worry, it's actually quite simple.
First, you go into the game and from the main menu, you'll have two selections of gameplay. The first one is the story mode, where you play the game from the start, cutscenes, to the ending of the game. Second is the Choose Enzyme section, where you get to choose specific enzymes quests that eventually skips to the final level without having to finish the other enzymes quest. And the storyline of the game starts from a young boy who is also struggling in understanding biology concepts for an upcoming exam. As he went to take a sleep, he suddenly woke up in a world full of working enzymes occupying themselves to keep the biology process going.
As he completed the quest, he will get to learn the functions of enzyme involved in DNA replication and also learn how to arrange DNA nucleotides correctly in the final level to avoid mutation endings.
The codes used in this game allows for dynamic simulation of molecular processes that textbooks cannot provide. The game mechanics, for example, clicking, dragging, sequencing, multiple choice answers with consequences, transforms these passive recipients into active participants, aligning with constructivist theory. Okay, so now let's talk more about how we created the game. Creating the game was no simple process. With having zero experience in coding, it was quite the challenge of having to learn both coding and game making through YouTube tutorials. To show in detail just how much hard work we've put through this project, these are our behind the clip scenes on how we created the game. All the rooms you see in the game are all manually created using free sprites tiles online. The character designs were also created by ourselves, and so is the portraits used in the dialogue of the game. Not only that, the dialogues of the game were also planned thoroughly within the group. So creating the flow and story chart of the game was also hard as we had to try and figure out how to turn this difficult chapter in biology with so many complex theories into an actual story-driven game.
Through a cycle of trials and errors, our game transforms the learning process into a lived experience. This will empower the students to see where they can go wrong without fear of failure. So this could eventually turn abstract information into a practical and conceptual mastery.
We would recommend biology lecturers to use this game as a teaching material by encouraging their students to download the game and play it during class as an exercise or quiz, as this tool transforms complex DNA and mutation concepts into an interactive experience that makes teaching molecular biology much easier for educators.
By using game logic, in this case, we use GML code, which is one of the coding languages that's available in GameMaker. From here, you can get immediate results. For example, if a player makes a mistake, the technology triggers a mutation ending instantly, depending on what type of mutation it is, even providing a retry button, which helps the player to learn from errors in real time.
So the biggest hurdle in biology education isn't about the content, it's the engagement. So this is why we introduce a high-fidelity RPG game that transforms passive learning into active mastery. A global-ready platform built to align with matriculation, pre-university, and international syllabus. Our engine offers low maintenance costs with massive scalability, making elite edtech affordable for every market.
We are certainly confident that the gamification of biology are able to boost students' confidence and spark a genuine interest in science beyond the classroom, as proven by our post-test results.
Through our post-test result, we can see that the majority of the students score above average or even got a full score.
To experience our innovation, simply scan the QR code displayed on the screen. Once you scan it, you will be directed to access our Pixel RPG game, where you can explore and learn about DNA replication and mutation in an interactive and engaging way. Please note that this game is designed to be played on a laptop, so the QR code will direct you to an online web page where you can access it.
So, what are you waiting for? Step into the vast, wondrous world of Nucleus now!